guys, I am the Cube Solver. This is the first part of how to solve our 4x4 Rubik's Cube. I expect that you already know how to solve the 3x3 before arriving to this tutorial because it's very important to know the 3x3 first. The parts are almost just the same with the 3x3. These 4 pieces comprise the center. There are 2 edge pieces on each side. And the corners are still the same with the 3x3. The concept and algorithms for the 3x3 cube is almost just the same with the 4x4, but there are additional complications that we will encounter with the 4x4. First, the 4x4 cube has obviously more parts to solve. Second, the center is not fixed since that it has 4 pieces that require us to solve first. Third, we need to pair edges since there are 2 edge pieces for each side. And lastly, there could be a parity that I'll explain in the second part of this video. Now let's begin with the centers. We have to make the centers. By doing that, we should be familiar with the position of each side and color on the cube. The standard 4x4 colors are arranged in the cube like this: white at the top and yellow at the bottom. On this side, blue and green should be opposite to each other. The orange and pink, or in other cubes, orange and red, should also be opposite to each other. To sum it up, it is white, yellow, blue, orange, green, and pink or red. So I'll start with the white side. You may start with any color with any side you want. We have to place all the white center pieces together. I choose this top side to be the white side. Now I'll show you how to do it. So it is the white side and we have to find other center pieces. Other white center pieces, to be precise. This one is a white center piece and we can just simply bring it up to align it with that one center piece, and we have to find more. This one, but in this case you cannot just simply bring it up because it will mess up the 2 white center pieces already at the top, so you have to get it out of their way. Now you have to put this white center piece on this side and simply bring it up. Now we have to find the last one centerpiece and it is in here. Now what we have to do is to see this top side. If you will bring this right side down, there are 2 centerpieces. Obviously there are 2 centerpieces in here, and when you bring this left side down, there's only 1 piece in here. So we have to bring that side with only 1 piece, and that 1 piece will be paired up with this 1 piece in here. So if we will bring it down again, it will match up with this 1 centerpiece. Get it in the way, front clockwise, and just simply bring it to the top. Now we're done with the white center, and I suggest that you do the opposite side, the yellow side. We go to the opposite side. Unfortunately, there are already 2 centerpieces here, and we have to find the other 2. There is 1 in here. Now, unlike in the white side, we're gonna just simply bring it up because you will mess up this white center. Now what you have to do is to bring this 1 centerpiece align with these 2 centerpieces already on the right place. Just have to align them and do this. Bring it up, get it out of the way, and bring this side back. Now there are already 3 centerpieces on the yellow side and we have 1 in here. Just like what we do with the white center side, we have to see if we will bring it the right side down, we get 1. If we bring the left side down, we get 2. So we bring the side with only 1. Now what we have to do is to bring this piece in here. So when you bring this side down, it will match up with this. You have to get it in the way and bring it up. Now you already solved the yellow and the white center. Next, we have to move on with the blue side. So I decided this will be the blue side, and there is one blue center piece in here. So we just have to bring this piece in here like this, and you simply bring it up. Now we have another blue center piece in here. We just have to get it out of the way and simply bring this piece up. Now we have to find more blue center pieces around the cube. So there is one in here. So you may simply bring it up in here, get it out of the way, and bring the side back so you can see it clearly. And how will you do the next steps? Now, like what I said in the previous centers, you have to look. If you bring this right side down, you have 1. This left side down, you have 2. You have to bring the right side down. Now what you have to do is to bring this piece in here, so that if you will bring this right side down, you can match up with this, get it in the way, and bring it back. Now the next center will be in here, the orange side, and I prefer to face it like this because the other side is already correct. There are already 2 orange centers in here. Now what we have to do is like what we do with the yellow side. There is one piece in here, and you have to align this one piece with this 2 pieces, and you just have to bring it up, get it out of the way, and bring it down. Now we have to find the other orange centerpiece, and it is in here. So just like what we do with the blue centerpiece, I bring it up so you can see it better, get it out of the way, and bring this side down back again. What we did with the other centers is that we have to see if there is 1 on the right side, if there is 2 on the left side. There is, and we have to bring the right side. We have to bring this orange centerpiece in here. Simply like this, bring this right side down, get it in the way, and bring it up. Additionally, our goal is to place center pieces together and not messing up the other side at the same time. That's why we are doing some extra moves or some extra techniques not to mess up the other side, which are already in correct position, and the centers are already together. There is no specific algorithm in doing the centers. It depends upon the situation. Now we're down to 2 centers. This should be the green side, and there are already 3 in here. Now just like what we do in the other centers, we have to see if there will be 2 if we bring this right side, and if there will be 1 if we bring this left side. Now there are 2 centerpieces on the right, and there is 1 centerpiece on the left. Now what we have to do again is to pair this one piece with this one, bring this down, get it in the way, and bring it up. Next, we have to pair the edges. We'll find edge pieces that should be together. For example, this one. It is a white and blue edge piece. So I'm sure that there is another white and blue edge piece around the cube, and I see it right here. What we have to do is to place this edge piece in here, in this place. So I can show you what we should do about it. So we just have to bring this piece on the left side and just simply bring this left side down. Now to do these steps, the following steps, you have to place this pair of edges like this. They should not be aligned on the same level, and we have to do it This is how it goes. We have to match it, but we're not done yet because we messed up the centers. We have to bring it to the top. Bring it to the top. Exchange it with incorrectly paired edges. What I mean by incorrectly paired edges is like this one. They should not be together. And we have to exchange this with this right pair of edges. We have to bring it over in here, bring it down, and place the centers back. Now, we can see that we have already this one pair of edges already corrected. There is an instance wherein two edge pieces are already aligned, but they should not be aligned. Like I said earlier, they should be like this or like this, but they are aligned to each other. This is a white and pink edge piece, white and pink edge piece. Now here is the algorithm. Right clockwise, front counterclockwise, up clockwise, and front clockwise. Now they are not aligned, and we can do the same process. Match it, bring it to the top, exchange it with incorrectly paired edges, any of those incorrectly paired edges, bring it down, and place the centers back. Now we have to find more. So this is a white and orange edge piece, and I can see that it should be paired with this white and orange edge piece. And we just have to bring it to the left side like this and bring it up. Now they are not aligned. We can do the process. Match it up, bring it to the top, exchange it with incorrectly paired edges, bring it down, and place the centers back. Now this one, yellow and orange edge piece, they are aligned. They should not be. And we will do this right clockwise, front counterclockwise, up clockwise, and front clockwise. And we can do the same process. Match it, bring it to the top, exchange it with incorrectly paired edges, bring it down, and place the centers back. Now we have to go around the cube. You are free to go around the cube. So, yellow and green edge piece, yellow and green edge piece. So, but as the process continues, you may not find enough incorrectly paired edges at the top. I can see that the pair of edges at the top side are all correct. So we can bring your cube upside down. And you can see more at the top. Now we have to do the process. Now we can simply match it up, bring it to the top, exchange it with incorrectly paired edges, bring it down. This is a pink and blue edge piece, pink and blue edge piece. Now what we have to do is to bring it to our left side and just bring it down. Now it will not be fine if they are aligned, so we'll do this algorithm that I taught earlier. Right clockwise, front counterclockwise, up clockwise, and front clockwise. Now we can do the same process. Match it up, bring it to the top, exchange it with incorrectly paired edges, bring it down, and place the centers back. To find more, so they are aligned again. Right clockwise, front counterclockwise, up clockwise, and front clockwise. We can do the same process. Match it, bring it to the top, exchange it with incorrectly paired edges, bring it down, and place the centers back. Now this is an orange and yellow edge piece. This is an orange and yellow edge piece. Now what we have to do again is to bring it to our right side and just simply bring it down. And we can now do the process. But there is no incorrectly paired edges at the top, I think. Yeah, there is really none. Now what we have to do is to put a piece at the top, or we can put the cube upside down. We can place a cube upside down like this, and we can do the process now. Okay, we can do it now. match it up, bring it to the top, exchange it with incorrectly paired edges, bring it down, and place the centers back. We have to find more. So we have to do this algorithm. They are aligned right clockwise, front counterclockwise, up clockwise, and front clockwise. There is no incorrectly paired edges at the top. Oh, there is one. I'm wrong. There is one. So you can just put it out of the way like this. And we can match it up, bring it to the top, exchange it with incorrectly paired edges, bring it down, and place the centers back. Now, we have this white and green edge piece, white and green edge piece. And there is an incorrectly paired edges in here. We can turn the cube upside down. There it is. We can match it up, bring it to the top, exchange it with incorrectly paired edges, bring it down, and place the centers back. Now I believe we are down to 2 with this green and pink edge piece, green and pink edge piece, green and orange edge piece, and green and orange edge piece. I have to take a look around if there will be more. There is none. And now we're down to 2 pair of edges. We have to bring the edges next to each other like this. We don't have to do that algorithm. They should be aligned like this. And now I have to explain something and how the algorithm works for the center pieces. This is, for example, you have to move this. This is the big letter D, and this piece at the middle is the small letter D. As the same with the top side, big letter U and small letter U. If they are written together, then they should be moved together. The algorithm goes like this: inner and outer down, clockwise, outer right, clockwise, outer front, counterclockwise, outer up, clockwise, outer right, counterclockwise, outer front, clockwise, inner and outer down, counterclockwise. And now we're done pairing the edges. I believe that you already did it as well. The first layer and second layer process will just be the same with the 3x3. We have to make a cross at the top, put the centers, and bring the edge pieces at the second layer. Now we're done. If you managed to solve it, leave a like in this tutorial. Tell your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to click the subscribe button. This tutorial video has a second part, and the link is in the description box below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the second part of this tutorial.